Okay, we're at the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm speaking with Taylor Ergle. And Taylor, you're a marketing product specialist with Massey Ferguson.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to talk about some changes coming to some of the bigger stuff. For my audience, who's generally the rural lifestyle type guy and the weekend farmer, you've had some updates on some of your smaller products. Tell us about those first.
Okay, for starters, about a year ago we released this 2700E that's behind us. That tractor runs in about a 50 to 60 horsepower range. Basically what it is our 1700 premium tractor, kind of taken down a few spec levels to a more economy version of the tractor. So that way it fits the price point and the spec level that's more appropriate for a new operator. So this would definitely be an entry-level tractor for a lot of people. Some of the updates that we've done to it recently is we have a new seat. It's a more bolsterous seat with armrests available for it. So even with the release being just about a year ago, we've already started taking into consideration what the customers and the dealers and the field sales staff have said, could use some improvements. So the new seat's definitely a highlight that we've changed there. Also with the 1700 Premium, the hydrostatic transmission, something we've done there is change the gearing in it. A little bit of feedback from the field was we weren't producing enough low-end torque in a pulling application or a loader application, kind of going into a pile of dirt. So we've geared that down a little bit, and in doing so, we've increased the torque available about by 33%.
Alrighty, and talking about economy tractors, we kind of see the compact tractor buyer split. There's guys that buy the deluxe premium tractor with everything on it, and then like this 2700E series, there's guys that just want basic thing to get it done because they're not making their living off of that.
Yes, absolutely, and a lot of the time it comes down to, like I said before with the 2700E, it's got a mechanical shuttle transmission versus a power shuttle. Mechanical cruise control engagements versus electronic, which is just a little bit simpler both to use but also to work on in the case of a failure. So a lot of price-minded people go towards that tractor, but also a lot of people who are just used to an older mechanical style, they want to work on it themselves, they go for that economy tractor.
Now, the big news with Massey Ferguson has been the bigger tractors, so one step above what generally my audience looks at, but tell us what you got going on above that.
So above that is where things really start to get exciting. Over the past year and rolling into this year, we're launching 3 new series of tractors in that utility tractor range, the 4700, 5700, and 6700 utility tractors. Those are ranging from about 70 engine horsepower all the way up to 130. That investment started out as a $350 million single investment by AGCO, and it's the largest single investment we've ever made in our history. And up to this point, it's definitely climbed over $350 million. It's definitely AGCO's step into showing the public and the consumers out there and the farmers out there that we're serious about the small tractor business. We're getting back to those heritage roots of Massey Ferguson being the utility tractor. So the 4700 is already launched. Platform and cab configurations are available now. The 57 and 6700 will be coming here in the next few months to dealer lots. Orders have already been placed and are about to be filled, so we're really excited about it. The dealers are excited about it, and the customers that have already seen them are very excited to finally get their hands on them.
What's one or two primary differences in the new tractors?
So what we took into consideration when we designed these tractors were some of the most important factors to a small farmer or a professional producer running these tractors on a bigger farm, and that's weight. So Massey Ferguson from the get-go before was known as a very heavy-weight tractor, and at this day and age tractors have gotten a little bit lighter, and so one of our primary focuses was being the heaviest tractor in the class. So we've done that with the 47 and 57 and 6700. Heaviest base weight, largest and quietest cabs on the market. We have several different small features in the cab, such as 3 ways to clutch the tractor and shift on the fly. Just a little something there to help the operator more comfortably use the tractor all throughout the day. Trelleborg radial tires are standard on all models. That definitely helps out with ride quality and footprint in the field and as well on the road. So, there's a lot there. The tractor as a whole is a redesign from the ground up, completely designed and built by AGCO. So everything there is new other than the engine. It's still the 3.3 liter AGCO power and the 4.4 liter AGCO power in the larger models. But other than that, complete redesign, and we're very excited about it.
And we probably, if you've not been around tractors, you may know Massey Ferguson better than you know AGCO. And AGCO is the parent company of Massey, and you're a global company, do a lot of business all over the world. I used to work for AGCO in my earlier days, and I know, but the new tractors, I assume, are being sold worldwide, right?
Absolutely. So the series as a whole is called the Global Series Tractor. And what we're trying to go for is a modular design, and then we can take that design and kind of tweak it to fit all the different markets throughout the world, as well as just regionally throughout the different continents. So as a whole, the framework, the transmissions are all basically the same design, but we can set them up in a way to fit certain markets, and in doing so you get kind of that economy of scales, and helps us be very price competitive, but also helps us have an ease of access to parts worldwide. We can also move production from one plant to another worldwide if need be. So it's that's kind of where the global series idea came from.
All right, sounds good. Hey, I survive on web traffic. I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and share this video with other tractor enthusiasts. And hey, if you got questions or comments, put them below. We'll try to answer them. Hey, thanks for watching.